So she
Oh, how
finds out.
nice. When do they want to come?
As soon as Cora finds out from her, she's got friends down here. Cora does. Oh, she's got to
That'd
find
be
out from
nice.
them first.
They won't, will they stay with you or no?
Yeah. Well, I hope they could both sleep on the couch because that's what I have. I don't have an extra bed.
Yeah, the room is right there. You're in it. Okay, everybody, I'll be there in just one moment. If you don't mind, I have to go over here and finish what I was doing.
Hmm. I see
Come
Ellen is
on,
on.
come on, come on. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day. So those of you that are Irish, and you're green and all that, I just picked this. I wasn't even thinking. I'm not Irish. All right. It's just a coincidence, shall we say. But hi, Cheryl. Hello, hello. So anyway, today is craft day. So anything you guys want to do, you may do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a ton of things that I could do, but it's a matter of what do I want to do? That's the question of the hour. So my daughter thinks that I can draw this. Okay, that's Mario. She thinks I can draw that. Mind you, I've never really drawn anything in my life, right? But she thinks that I can draw this Mario. And she said it's basic and it's easy. She knows how to draw. I don't. But it is something that I'm interested in. I would love to learn how to draw and, do different things. But well, right now, I'm not going to do that right now. Um, what am I going to do? Come on, Gladys, help me out.
No, it's craft day.
I know. What should I work on? Something, something, something. How about, oh, I know. I can continue my four seasons. Easy, easy peasy. So I'm going to work on this. It says, unknown caller. That scared me. Leave me alone. It says, to everything, there is a season. And I'm right now working on this one up here. That's where I started. Probably should have started like on the bottom, but I always start where. Cheryl says, I'm winding some bobbins, getting ready to start my next quilt. All shades of blue, like to dark prints. Here's in, sewn into a chevron design. Oh, I want to see that. You got to post that one.
Half square triangles and sewn into chevron sign. Beautiful
Thank you,
embroidery,
Cheryl.
Kathy.
Yeah, I'll show you what I've done so far. Um, this is mine up here.
You wanted to know what this was. This was that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm working on. Um, I don't even know what count it is. I usually do 14 counts. This is in cotton embroidery, blah blah blah. Um,
Cheryl says she's just starting it now.
Fabric is 18 inches by 18. It doesn't say. Maybe it says on the pattern. Got all this done so far.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we are doing it on.
Cheryl's asking, is it counted cross stitch? No, it's
Yes,
stamped.
it's counted cross stitch. Yes, it's been stamped, but I still count because I don't trust the you know. Hmm. Where does it say what it is? Okay, I know how to cross stitch. Front of design.
Cheryl says, looks the cutie, the duty, and Sandra says, given she's not watching TV.
I don't know. But I'm going to continue on the leaf that I've been working on. Oh, I need to get. Okay. Go to my channel. Okay. So what I'm working on is these leaves right now, and it's calling for the oranges, like the fall, autumn, whatever. Um, okay. So I don't know why that's. So I finished another row. Okay, so now let me look and see where I'm at so I don't get lost. Easy to get lost. Okay, so I go over one and do three. Okay. Yeah. Okay, go over one. There is one thing I want to take care of.
Sandra wants to know what the pattern is called.
The pattern is called um To Everything There Is a Season. I like to call it the Four Seasons because that's what it is, but it's to everything there is a season. You know what happened here? Okay. Where's the needle? Oh, okay, now the smart way to do it is to go three. If you have three, you're going to go three one way because it's cross stitch, and then you're going to come back and do three again, folding over to make it a cross. This right here is just like embroidery, but that's not. If they wanted embroidery, they would only have gone the one way. So, to go this way. Now go back with 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back. Okay. And when you go back, it should look like your X. That's where the cross comes in, down a cross stitch.
Unknown caller.
What is going on? Okay, so D got her hug. It takes me a second to get back into the groove of what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to cross this off. I don't want to get confused on what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so next I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I go over 3. 1, 2, 3, right here. This is about as tight as I can get it. One. I like those professionals that have the um where they don't have to hold it and they just sit there and they do it. 1, 2. And one more makes 3. Okay, then I'm going to go 2 into where I've already done it, under it. So I'm going to go 2, 1. If you look at the line right here, it shows you you're going to go 2 in it. Okay. Okay, now I'm coming back. I did my 5, and I'm coming back. There's not really a lot to cross stitch. It's just
And it says 150 stitches by 181 stitches. On the front, it should say 14 by 14.
yeah. Mine didn't say what it was. I was looking. I don't know. I can tell you this pattern is from 1998.
That's why it's not available on Amazon anymore.
So it's been around a while. You might be able to find it somewhere.
You see, Etsy has the kit, $43.03.
There you go.
One left.
There's a lot, and you get all your thread and all that with it. I really don't know what I paid for mine.
$43.14.
I don't think it was that, but I might have. I don't know.
They only have one left.
Hurry, guys, hurry. Okay, then we're gonna go one.
From Belgium.
Belgium.
That's what it says on there.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think I got mine at Michael's.
I don't think I want to get that from Belgium.
All right, so we're gonna go over one. I'm sorry, we're gonna go over 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna count 4.
It said to buy it from eBay.
Is it on eBay though? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, here we go. Right by the line.
That is the shoe shop one on eBay, from $15 to $20 for a kit.
There you go. That's better. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, and we're gonna skip 1, and we're gonna go 2 more. I can't believe I started with the hardest one first. Okay, then we're going to go skip and go 3. Skip 1, right? Yeah. And go 3. Uh-oh, where'd it go? So I got my new iPad yesterday. I have not set it up or done anything with it yet. And this time it is an iPad. I've never owned an iPad before. And so I gotta turn it on and plug it in and all that. See if it needs to be charged or what it needs or doesn't need. Okay, so this row I'm gonna go back now. I did the line. I'm gonna go back. I don't know if you guys can see me doing this. Can you guys see me? I don't have all that sophisticated stuff like Laura Lynn. Starting to get low on the thread. I can feel it. Okay, back. Oh, I knocked it off. Smooth move, huh? Okay, this row is done. But there's something I want to do because I have to tie it off. So what I'm gonna do is because there's two that I missed. All right, so let's go to the one that has the 5, and it is 1, 2 above that. Okay, it's right here. Think I might have missed these from before. I'm not sure. But knowing me, I probably did. So, okay. And I'm going to go up one row and I'm going to go over one. And always, always, always remember to go the same way that you start. Okay. You want to keep it going in the same direction that you start when you first go to your square that you're going to do. Okay. That's really important that you know that. Um, Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Cheryl, I love to make half square triangles, chain piecing, kind of mindless sewing. I don't really like half square triangles, but I've done my share. Okay, now I'm gonna come up to here, grab the scissors. Okay, gotta find that color in my bag again, but first I'm gonna cross off what I did. One, two, one, two, one, two, three. All right. Now I know I have more of it. Uh, okay, remember, all these threads have 6 strands, okay? But I don't need 6 strands. Sometimes there's things that you do need 6 strands for, but This isn't one of them. I only need two. So I'm going to count two. And I'm going to gently. What happened here? Wait a minute. I'm back. Tell me to do it again. This is not the best thread in town, okay? There's three. I only need two. One, two, 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 two. Okay. And I'm keeping track of the one that I'm want, which is this one here. Okay. Trying to. All right. Sandra says, really, Kathy's Haskell triangles are in about all quilts and hundreds sometimes in one. I know. I mean, they're okay, but Cheryl says, I draw the diagonal line and sew both sides and cut apart and have two at this time. Easier way for me. Yeah, that's the way. Same way. Lori says, hello, Sandra. And Sandra, on 14 count, two strands look best. And then it was the best. It was the best, but is now many years old. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to get a needle, whatever you call those things. My purple one, purple.
Now, Sandra said by 1990, kid had some threads, had same threads and it was fine.
I don't know. These threads here, they're not fine. They're cheap and they're not. I like my DMC. Maybe that's why, because I like DMC, and I'm kind of picky. That could be why. Now that I think about it. Okay. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and tie this in a knot. I used to put my hand back there and keep it in place until I went over the stitches, but it's been hurting my hand lately to do that. So this is my alternative. Could be needle and canvas. Could be. Could be almost anything, you know. All right. So now, below what I just finished, I have to go over one and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So go over one and go 5. One, two. Last night I didn't do much of anything. I played my Switch and watched some. What I like about the Switch and the Switch 2 and the Wii U, they all have the pads where you can play the game and you don't have to be on the TV and you can see what you're doing. It's like you're on the TV. It's really cool. They started it on the Wii U. They didn't think it was going to make it. The Wii U didn't really sell a lot of systems because it was so much like the Wii, and I like the Wii U. Okay, so that's 5, and then we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and go 1. Okay, skip 3 and go 1. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go 1 right here.
Sandra said DMC came those kits for that cross stitch.
Well, I don't have DMC, I'm afraid.
You can get a diversion chart. Switch
This is
over.
just one. Yeah, I mean, I saw this at either Joann's or Michael's, and I liked it, and so I got it. I don't even know. Oh, it's dimensions. See, this is something that Gladys would like because she likes cross stitch, right, Gladys?
Well, yeah, but particularly for stamps.
No.
I'm gonna do the counting cross stitch.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was stamped when I got it, but um, it is. One, two. But even though it's stamped, you still have to count. You still got to make sure
And
that
there's
you're.
retracting messages.
Sandra, what are you doing? Maybe one of those kits for the cross stitch. What is she doing?
I don't know. It was like she
She's
retracted.
taking away, yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's D hitting the wrong button. I don't know.
Could be. Remove your chat. What? No, no, you better not. Okay. So now I'm going to mark off what I've done here. Okay.
See if Ellen's still on.
Lori, do you cross stitch?
Must be getting ready to leave.
Okay, bye, Miss Ellen. Okay, so now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, skip 1, go 1. See, sometimes they get easier as you go down the. Well, that's so much for Sandra. She's gone. Not everything, but. Sandra, come back. Okay. I'm going to go over here.
Maybe she can't read the chat with heart noise.
It looks like I'm the only one here. I know, I asked Lori a question and she didn't answer.
Mary says, yes, I cross stitch.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did or not, Lori. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do you like it or would you rather quilt? All these things I could have been doing way back when instead of getting in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna skip one and go one. Okay. One and do one.
There's 9 people watching.
Yeah, there's 9. Sherry's going on. Half an hour. Okay. Okay, Lori says, I like it, but would rather sell. You know, most people that I ask that, they say the same thing. Or I love cross stitch, but I would rather sew quilt. You know, whatever. Okay, I'm coming back over to the third one. I think I only got one more to go, right? Yes, right in the middle. Okay. So I'm going to go right here in the middle. Which is where they want it. And I'm going to tie this off. I'm going to the other side of the leaf. But for right now, I'm going to tie it off because I don't want to take all this thread with me. Oops. What I did.
Cheryl says, I've done so many things, crochet, quilts, knit, crochet, cross stitch, embroidery, smocking, etc.
I don't know what smocking is. What is smocking? It's adding something new to my vocabulary. Okay, so now I'm going to be on the same leaf. I'm just going to move over. Um, where to leave off at? Okay, we're right here at the, okay, right here. Okay, I need to go 1, 2. I skip one, right? Yeah. Don't know what color those stars are, but so I'm saying if I would have known how to do this stuff when I was a kid growing up, I probably would not have gotten in as much trouble as I did. Maybe I would have, maybe I don't know. It's hard to say. Cheryl sent a photo. Okay. Go check it out. Ooh, there it is.
Let's see that chat. Must have
It's
message.
the blue chevron. Can you see it?
Yeah, if I lean closer.
Is that better?
You have to go up a little bit. There.
The blue chevron Cheryl is making.
Nice.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty. I like you, Cheryl.
He's slow over here in internet.
And my internet sucks. Okay, back to the line. Okay. Okay. Where did I be? Here we go. Okay, I'm going two over, coming back. And be careful of your tail here too, because it can come out. I've had that happen. You're in a groove and you're just going, 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 and you don't really think about the tail part of this. And then all of a sudden it comes out, and you're like, oh man, disrupts your whole entire groove that you were on. Okay, there's these two right here. Then I need to go two more. There's none down in here, so I'm just following what I see. Okay. Okay, two more under that one. Exactly under the same two that you just did. You're going to do two more. I'm going to have to get a frame for this when I'm done with it. And about untie, twist it so you don't get knots and all that. Okay, now we're going to go over one, and we're going to go three. One, two, three. Okay. I was so tired last night that I got up once to go to the bathroom and I almost fell asleep on the toilet there. I was so tired. Because this time change is doing a number on me this time. Carol, just the very beginning of it, all blues, no white or cream. I love blue. Now, do you Cheryl, do you iron your seams open or just press to the dark side? Okay, we're gonna go this one and these here. Okay. And we're gonna go the same. 1, 2, 3. Underneath those three. Okay. One. I'm hoping I have enough thread and I don't have to worry about okay, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna have enough thread. I'm not gonna worry. You press, let's see, you press to the dark side on the half square triangles, but when I sew the blocks into rows, I press those seams open. And also when I sew the rows together, I press those seams open. Ah. I think pressing it open, because that's what I do too. I just think that it makes it lay flatter and look nicer, you know. But that's just me. There's a lot of people that, you know, and the half square triangles, I press those open too. Okay, and then down from oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see, where was it? Here. I go 1. Okay. Not exactly even. And Sandra says, I don't think my quilts are less quality because I press this side. Quilter's choice. Exactly. Exactly. That's just the way I think. Your quilts are beautiful, Sandra. I just think that, you know, that's just my way of thinking. Okay. This little area, let me tie it off. I usually do 3 of them. Make sure that I caught it and that I can. Um, Okay, I'm going to need more because there's more down here of the same. I don't see any more of the in the leaf itself except down here. So grab another piece. I'm going to need two more. They're not very long. Usually I go a lot longer, but these aren't very long at all. And see, that was fun. Okay, let me get my needle threader and my needle. Oops. Okay, now up. And I'm going to tie it in a knot. All right, Sandra, the quilts I purchased when pressed open are all in trash. Something seems always opened, and I did too many repairs. And Cheryl says, there's no quilt police in my life. We each have our own preference as to how we. Oh, yeah, exactly. I think going to the dark side looks nice too. Um, you know, it's whatever you like to do. And for me, I like this press. And sometimes I put starch in the seams that I open too. Not always, but sometimes. So, okay. So now I'm right here, right in the middle of everything. Okay, so where the leaf curves by the stem, okay, you go up where the stem is. Okay. And we go 1, 2, 3. We're on the third one. So as it goes like this, and the stem kind of telling you on the stem, and then we go. This is very important that we get it right, okay? Because we want it to go basically where that line is, okay? On the top. And I think I'm on the right one, I think. What? One. Okay, the one that's in the line. And then there, okay. And 3. Okay, Cheryl, I've never had any of my quilt seams come apart, but I also use a 1.8 stitch length when piecing. Everyone's own preference is what I say. Nobody has to do it how I do it. Correct, Cheryl, but I have a reason for sure. Yes, exactly. Everybody has their own way. Um, I forget what my stitch length is. And that's that. Okay. Now we're going to go down, go over 1, and do 2. Over 1 and do 2. Okay, we have 1, 2. One, 2. Okay, then we're going to go do 2 more under that one. Exactly under the first 2. Okay. One, 2. We're going to come back. Can you all hear the lawnmower and the blower that the guy's using outside?
It's quiet.
Quiet, okay. Okay, so let's cross these off right here. These 2 and these 2. Okay, then we're going to skip 1 and go 2. Okay. Skip 1 and go 2. Too far. I heard something at my door over here, my sliding glass door. Better not be an animal. No, it's not Chase. He's with Dave. They take naps together.
Taking naps in your bed.
No, actually, Dave sleeps on the floor.
Hmm.
Because I've asked Jen, and she says, no, he's on the floor. Chase is in the bed.
Yeah,
But when I get,
that might be easier for his back.
And not really, that bed sucks. When I get a new bed, I'm sure he'll sleep in that one.
No, I meant for Dave. Sleeping on
Oh.
the floor.
Oh, easier on the back, probably. Okay, if I got on the floor, I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, but I figured out if I do, let's say that I fall or something happens and I need to get up, right? If I go over to the couch and I use the lift thing that I have, to because I recline on the couch, that would lift me up. So I'd be okay. Okay, we're gonna go where those two are, and then we're gonna go over one. Sometimes looking at all these X's hurts my eyes after a while. Okay, we are not quite done yet with the.
What are you doing?
Have to go over, tie this one off. 2, 3. Okay. Mark off what I just did. Okay. And then, excuse me, tie another. Don't start messing up. All right, I'll do it the other way. Okay, so this is the other way you can do it without tying a knot. You go, let me find where we're at here. Okay, I'm going to go where I did the 1. I'm going to skip 4 and do 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I do it right here. And that should be 6 if I'm doing it correctly. Oh, thank you, Gladys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'm doing it correctly. Okay. The other way to do it is to hold it. Yeah. Okay. You want to hold it like that because that's the way you're going to do it. So put it over the way that you're going. Try not to jab your finger. I do it every time. So. Ow. And about 3 strands will do it. Just go 3 times and you're good to go. Okay. And 3. I don't know how many of you guys saw Gladys's notice yesterday, but she's only going to go on Fridays. Okay, it's in there really good. 3.
It's just too much work to try to do 3 times a week.
Tell me about it.
I don't know how you could do it 4 days a week, but
I know. Ouch. Carol says, okie dokie, Gladys. Like okie dokie. If you've never been a creator, channel creator, or
Caller.
what is going on here?
did you lose chat?
Yeah, I do every time somebody calls, but I can't believe that somebody is. Thanks for telling us. I don't look. You're welcome, Gladys. Cheryl gave my thumbs up when I came in, so I don't forget. Thank you, Cheryl. That's what I do too. I don't know why I'm getting all these calls all of a sudden. It's not anything to do with medical. Although I had a problem with them. Dave came home yesterday and he says, your hydrocodone costs $30. What? And he says, yeah, that it was $30. So I called my insurance, Aetna, good insurance, by the way. And I said, why did $30? And they go, it should only have been $5.10, I think, or something like that. And I said, well,
Somebody
huh?
did something wrong.
Exactly. And I said, well, they charged me 30. So she goes, okay, she goes, hold on while I call your pharmacy. So she called them and got it straightened out. So the next time we go, we have a $5.10 credit. But that had never happened to me before. And so I wanted to talk to the main people. And I said, am I still on this insurance? And is it da da da? And they said, yes, you're good to go. You're fine. I said, okay. Okay, so I'm going back right now. They're really nice people over there. Okay, now that we did our 6 across, I look here and I do.
Did you miss me yesterday?
I
I
do
was
what?
on. I was on for a while. Did you miss me for the rest of the yesterday?
You were on for a while?
No, you. I
Oh,
was on for a while. Did you miss me?
yes, I missed you. I
I had to
always
go.
miss you.
I had to go to the hospital yesterday.
The hospital.
Oh, they wanted to do a ultrasound on my heart. So
I guess better safe than sorry, huh?
I go see a heart doctor next month.
Okay, now.
That's a yearly thing.
Okay.
Our place to do that, it was at the hospital, so I was outpatient.
But nothing like spending all day over there, right?
Um,
Okay, so
I was home by 2 o'clock, but we stopped at the grocery store, so had some food to eat. He was like, well, it's too late now. I can't go back on your channel.
no, I would have been gone.
Sandra says the Buddy Diamond art is sold out online. You have to go looking in the stores.
Yes, thank you, Sandra. I'm going to get that. I think the bunny is adorable. How big is it? By the way, how big is it? I have two different. This one's 5. Taking me over by the end of the hoop. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yesterday was Susan's birthday.
Susan,
Yeah,
Shady or Susan, you're
Shady,
out or
Shady Susan.
I like which Susan? There's too many Susans.
I know. Shady Susan. She's 65. The only birthday that I really know is Sandra's. I should write some down. Oh, I saw something over there that I thought said yummy, but it was rummy cube.
I have that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta have players. Don't play the piles on them.
I bought a while ago. I got Operation because Jen had never played it before,
Yeah.
and she's pretty good at it. I go, is there any game that you don't know that you can't? Battleship. I don't. I beat her in Battleship.
Charles says, I thought you said she was 56.
Oh, she turned it around. Uh, no, she's 65. And one more. Okay, now I think there are just a few that are scattered. Okay. Let's see. We skip one. We go down one. Okay.
Hi, Lisa. Huh.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome. How are you today? Joe, yes, I heard her wrong. Sometimes it's hard to understand people. Yeah. Bobby, her husband, was 75. Okay, I'm going to skip 3, go 1. Skip to Maloo, my darling. Okay, we're going to go 1. Try to not go outside the leaf here. It's easy to do, but okay, and again. Cheryl said, hi, Lisa. Okay, and then I'm going to skip 1 again and down 1. Okay. So we're actually, yeah, okay, making sure. See what I mean? I wasn't paying attention and it came out. Uh, and it came out on my very last stitch. Okay. Go 1. And I believe that's it for the leaf. I don't see anymore. Okay. I'm going to come back here, just making sure that I can bring it out. Okay, that's it for that color. Woohoo. Okay. Now, this is what I just did. Is this right here? Up in here. Okay, now I got to do the other color. which I don't know what it is. H's here, so those dark H's are brown. Okay, dark H's are brown. That's easy enough.
Cheryl says, very pretty, Kathy.
Thank you. I'm not very quick on anything I do. I don't know why, but find some brown. Put it right here. Yeah. Hmm. I'm going to stand up here for a minute. Office Depot. I have to go over there and look at chairs for.
You stretch.
Yep. Oh, it's time to get Jen. Jen, time to wake up. TIMETOWAKEUP. Exclamation point. I asked her if she hears us, and she says yes. So, okay, that's better. Now, brown is an okay color, but I definitely don't like black. No, 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 no. Okay, so let's put this in half and see. Yeah, that's okay. Again, I usually have it longer, but this is okay. It'll work. The longer the thread, the more likely it will tangle as you're going along. So, so okay. Now, there again are 6 threads on here. I only need 2. Okay. Sometimes it pulls right along, and other times it does not. I don't know. All right. Again, I need the Needle threader. Lori said hi, Lisa. Very pretty cowboy. Thanks very much. Darn, I thought I got it in there. There we go. Okay, tie the knot. There we go. All right. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this stem right here, okay? It's part of what I need to do right now is the stem. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back, which is right here. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Don't know why they're brown, but yeah, I guess the stems on leaves are brown, right? Now that I think about it. Suppose I could turn off the heater. I kind of don't want to see my electric bill this month. My sister said that hers last month was $600. Oh, wow. She goes, it has to be hot in here for George.
Yeah, you could play that in water.
Yep. And she's got a big house. It's 7,800 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 2 bonus rooms, 3 3/4 baths, family room, um, living room, office, kitchen with a breakfast nook. I mean, it's a huge house. She's been living there since 1998, but they're going to sell it because they want to go down to a smaller, because it's just Nicole there now. She doesn't need a big house, so they're going to go to a smaller house. I go, but Karen, you've been there forever. She goes, I know, it's time to move on. When we moved out from the house, the apartment that we lived in, that I basically grew up in, I when everything was empty and gone, I went into the living room and I started crying. I don't want to move. This is my home. Okay, I think, wait, there might be one more. Yeah, there's one more. Hang on. Cheryl says, gotta go and finish up getting ready for Bible study. We'll catch everyone sometime. Okay, goodbye, Cheryl. Have a great day. Thank you for coming. Okay, there's seven of I did the stem. Um, I was going to mark it off, and I'd already marked it off without doing it. Okay. Is there any more in there? No. All right. All right. Okay, come out of there. Okay. Now we have some. Oh, this is the one I just did. Okay. Sorry. Let me mark it off. Okay, both stems are done. Now, let me see. On the 8 over here, it is. Okay, the leaf goes, let me see here. Two, one, two, three. Oh, two. Okay, we're not by the stem. I'm by the stem. I need to go over here somewhere. Okay. It's up there like that. One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh, there's one right there. Shoot. Okay, here's the. I already did it. Okay, I already do this too. Oh, then I've already done this. So now I got to move on over here. All right. Over here. Over here. All right. Now the stem of the leaf I need to do. Wait, I have to make it into a knot. Okay. Now let's do this leaf here that I did not see. Remember, Sandra's on in a half an hour. Okay. She follows me. What was there? 5? Yeah, this went 5, not 7. Okay, gotta do this very carefully because this part is not outside the line. Okay, 1, 2, as you can see, 3. This is not counted cross stitch, although I still do it that way because it's actually stamped cross stitch, but I still have to count to make sure that I'm doing it right and that I'm not going out of lines or anything, you know. Some of them are and some of them aren't. Because, you know, no leaf is perfect, right? So then the stem of that leaf would not be perfect either. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Mhm. Okay, I'm going to pull this down a little bit more. I don't want it to come out again. All right. Okay, here we go. Now we're going back. Again, for those of you that have just joined us, I And cross stitching. When you first start your project, you want to make sure that if you're going to go this way, that this is the way that you constantly go like that. If you're left-handed, you're going to go that way, right? But right-handers go like this, and then we go back left way. But we want to make sure that the whole entire project is done that way. And if you even slip up on one, it'll be noticeable. Okay, so now I want to go up and do 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the leaves are pretty dark. I was in the middle. In the middle is not going to do anything, right? 1. There we go. Perfect. Two and one more. Is the 3. Okay. Now, okay, so then we go over here where it's going up. Okay, that's the 1. It goes this way. Okay, we go on the last one and we start going down. Okay. Which is this one, and it takes us down. Down here. Okay. Before I continue on, I have to find a block for tomorrow. Okay. Over at patchworksquare.com. So,
Unknown caller.
go away. Okay. Patchworksquare.com. Patchwork Square. I forgot the work. Okay. Now we're on K. We just did Jacob's ladder last week. So, Okay, next. Where are we at? 60, okay. E, F, H, I. Oh, I went too far. Okay, previous. Okay, how about, wow, there's not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 3.
I see 5 in there. 12-inch.
You see 5?
Yeah.
Um, do you see the kitty corner?
Yeah.
Is that a 12-inch?
Use Kansas Star, Kansas Troubles, Key Lime Pie, King's Crown, and Kitty Corner.
Okay, I think kitty corner might be the easiest of the group. Um, because we only need 3, 3, and put it together.
That says, thanks, Kathy, for the shout out.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Okay, Dave. Dave.
Make sure Jen is up.
Yep. Jen, are you up? Dave. I wish I could knock on the wall, but it's too far away. I'm gonna text him.
You gotta do Kitty Corner.
Yeah. Gonna have him okay, I texted him. Yeah, because kitty corner looks like it'll be the easiest. A lot of sewing, but any of them that you do, there's a lot of sewing in it. So one, cut 8, cut 8. So depending on, okay. So this is the block right here. Can I get it? It won't go bigger. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. It's bigger. That's the block. You can see it, right, Gladys?
I got it got it on my.
Yeah. Okay. Dave's ignoring me. Of course he is. I even texted him. There we go. I need the printer for a minute to print the block for tomorrow. I'm making the kitty corner. Only 4 pages. So it'd only be 4 sheets. They win. When?
When it stops blinking.
Well, I don't know. I can't see it. No, I can't.
Can you hear it?
What's it doing?
Making noise, blinking?
Oh, so go ahead.
No. When it stops doing it.
Oh, no printer selected. Okay, hold on. Don't go far away.
Why?
Okay, let's go back down here. Hit print. Here we go. Print. Or not. No, there it goes. All right. Okay, one. One, two, and that joins into the leaf here, just right there. And then I go two past that, which is basically the end of the leaf. Okay. One, two. One more. Okay, so that takes care of that row. And so then I'm going to come back up next to the here. I'm going to do this one.
It's a simple block.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and this away. Easy cleanup. Easy peasy. Okay. Now, Dave,
Yeah.
it's done. McDonough, yep, it's done. Okay.
Kitty corner.
Uh-huh. Kitty corner. And that was a simple block. Yep. I figured this one would be pretty easy, so
Why is that gotta be easy?
that's what I'm doing.
What's going?
8 rectangles, 8 squares.
Do whatever.
Okay. It only comes in 2 sizes, 12 and 9. Kind of weird. But even the back is not hard. Okay, so this is block number 11, I believe. Yep, block number 11. And it says we're going to need only 3 fabrics. And yeah, this is the hardest part of the whole thing is going to be sewing these up on the squares. That's it. That's it. Okay, that's for tomorrow.
Square, square.
Yeah, square. That's it. I'm forgetting all the lingos.
Hi,
Okay, Sandra. We'll see you in a few. Is there anything else that don't think so? It's been a long couple days already. So I gotta go check out that Easter diamond art and then the bunny diamond art. Watch. Punch in bunny diamond art, see what comes up. Um, okay, there's some at Etsy, Hobby Lobby. Oh, that's cute. And okay, that's that. Then I'd have to go, let me see. I like Etsy's. They're so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and look at the diamond art and see which one is what I want, because I want to make sure I get a good one, and I don't want to get a big one. I have big ones already that I got to do. I want to get one that I can get done by Easter. Yeah, when is Easter? What day is Easter? Calendar. It doesn't say in here.
So what's the second Sunday in April? First Sunday in April? I don't know.
When is Easter Sunday? April 5th.
April 5th, first Sunday.
Oh, the day before I come back. I didn't even know. Nice. Yeah, that would be the first Sunday, huh?
Sandra's on.
Okay. Sandra's on. So, are there any questions? Comments? I have to wait a minute in case.
There's like people watching.
Yeah. Okay, I guess not. All right, everybody. Have a great day. See you over at Sandra's. Bye for now. Thank you for coming, Gladys.
Everybody.
Bye.